Welcome to another edition of RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest. Freddie Rea alongside Jack Scroggin, our color commentator, and of course our camera operator, Bert Ruiz, as we have Weslaco taking on Mission Eagles. Mission is being coached by head coach Rico Martinez and assisted by Jaime de la Garza. For Weslaco, they got some height. They looking at them at pregame. We got about 3:25 left as we start the third game of the day on a Friday at the 7th annual Hidalgo Classic from Hidalgo, Texas. Jack was here yesterday. Jack, what kind of action did you see yesterday?
Well, Weslaco's a very fast-paced team, and sharpshooters all over the place for Weslaco. So Weslaco is a team that likes to get out and transition and move the ball quickly down the court as fast as they can. And at the same time, they got sharpshooters along the wings that spread the defense wide open.
Now, did you see Mission yesterday play any games here at this main gym? Did you get a chance in the 3 games that you did? Did you happen to see these guys? Did you see South San? Did you see anybody else?
Did not get a chance to see Mission, the Mission Vets, no. Or Mission Eagles either. Did not see either of those teams, but I did get to see the Weslaco team, and they are a very energetic and good offensive team.
Now, defensive-wise, do they play a zone 2-3 zone, or do they play a man-up type of defense for that transition? You said that they're good at transitioning into offense. Does the defense transition into offense for them?
They come out in a man defense, but a lot of times they'll come out with a press and use a full court press up against and force a lot of turnovers, which is another versatile part of their game.
There you go. So some words from Jack Scroggin. He is a student, and he is helping us out. RealSportsLive.com is live from the 7th Annual Hidalgo Pirate Classic. As we got a slate of games today on a Friday in December. You know, once the calendar hits December, you got football playoffs, and then you got basketball. And for the most part, in December, you got big tournaments. The other tournament here in the area is over at Los Fresnos, where our partner Joe Bowling is out there. Make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's very easy. There's a subscribe button. You press it, you subscribe, you get notifications. Also go to our website, RealSportsLive.com. As we got Weslaco in their purple and white. Weslaco also had a run. I believe they lost in the second round of the playoffs in football. Mission, I believe they were tied for 4, or they got in 4th, and they lost in the first round. As we talked to Coach Martinez, Rico Martinez, he's got a young squad. He's got some seniors, but he's got some underclassmen, and he likes the way they're developing. So on the court for Weslaco, they're going to start off with number 4, Safi Laself. Number 32 will be tipping it off, and that's Rezaraga, Alexis Rezaraga. Number 34, Louis Garcia for Mission. And number 24, Isaiah Garcia. Number 20, Matt Casanova. And number 3, Caleb Ibarra for Weslaco. Over on the other side, Mission has Tito Moranta. Number 13, Ray Garcia. Number 20, Martin Vasquez. I mentioned Louis Garcia will be tipping it off. And number 4, I believe, Cifontes, and controlled by Mission. That's Cifontes for Mission. Garcia at the top will be driving it in, and he is fouled. So quickly, number 32 gets a foul. That's Alexis Izraga will get the foul, and quickly Mission controls there.
Yeah, good take there by Louis Garcia to the lane. a very aggressive take, and there was no stopping him there.
Yeah, he took it strong to the hole, right side, and 2 for 2. Trip to the free throw line. That's Laself bringing it up the court. Will be met by Moranta, and a jumper for Laself, and 2 quickly tied. Now they're in that not a full court, but they're in a half court press, so to speak. That's Moranta found the mismatch down low as number 13, Ray Garcia, had position down there on number 3, Ibarra. Ibarra brings it up, being met by Cifontes. Over to Laself. Laself looking, finds Casanova, drives it in, and there is a foul called on Ibarra. So they're going to be taking it out. Bottom 4-2, 6:57. Looking down low, now finds number 20 inside to Izraga. Now back out to Casanova. Casanova drives it in. Garcia drives it baseline and gets blocked by Ray Garcia. Controlled. Back comes the Eagles.
Good job by Ray Garcia there, able to set his feet, put his hands straight into the air, go vertical, and not lean his body in and cause a foul there.
And now it's different from seeing this, but you got a big man up at the top with some handles working inside and working down low. That was Luis Garcia. Cifontes brings it in. Moranta at the top of the key with Laself. Vasquez inside, turns around and cleans up the board. That's Garcia, 6'2", 608.
Ray Garcia again, another great play there. Scooping up, getting the rebound, cleaning up the mess, able to get the easy 2 points.
Caleb, teardrop inside, makes it 6-4. Laself on Moranta. Working, trying to find the screen. Turnover, Laself. And in to the body of Garcia. He gets the opportunity to go to the line. And as you mentioned, Weslaco does like to transition. They like to run. Their tempo is quick.
Absolutely.
First one is off the front of the rim, 6-4, 5:33 left here in the first quarter. We're live on our YouTube channel. Jack Scroggin giving us some color. 1 of 2 from the line for Laself. Laself met, or Moranta, hands off. Inside to Garcia. Garcia working. And there is a travel call. Garcia made a good move baseline on Izraga.
Changed his pivot foot there, and they caught him.
Vasquez on Garcia. Garcia on Laself. Up at the top, Casanova now to Lizarraga. Inside, stolen by Cifontes. Up quickly to Vasquez. Vasquez slows the tempo down. They're more of a half-court offense than a transition offense. Moranta drives baseline, being met by Casanova. At the top, Vasquez works on number 24, Isaiah Garcia. That's Salinas. And a block by Izarraga. Still controlled by Salinas. Salinas out to Vasquez. Vasquez at the top of the key. Still looking to work the inside. Trying to get the ball to Garcia down low. Pep at the top being hassled. And a steal back. And a foul called. Nice steal by number 24. That's Isaiah Garcia. And again, Weslaco likes to transition, likes to run. It was a one-on-one situation, didn't have numbers, but he went into the body and created contact as he goes to the line for 2. 6-5 the score. Weslaco ties it up. So you got a half-court offense in Mission against a transition type of offense with Weslaco. Tempo. Rebound as he misses. Cifontes up in the front court quickly. Garcia finding a 3 from the corner. In for number 3, Tito Moranta. Makes it 9-6, 3:29 left. Up at the top.
Nice shot there by Tito Moranta on the fadeaway.
Yeah, he
drifting away, looking like Carmelo Anthony there.
Melo. Is he still in the NBA? They were talking about maybe that was a miss. Down low, back quickly. Coast to coast. Moranta with the left, misses. Izarraga gets the rebound quickly. And that's what you talk about. LaSelf has numbers 2-on-1. And great transition defense coming back and getting into the play. Number 21, Salinas. Jahel Salinas for Mission as Weslaco had numbers down. 9-6, 2:55 left here in the first quarter. Ball in. Garcia. Rodriguez now. Caleb Ibarra, LaSelf at the top. Rodriguez at the top of the key, met by Garcia. When you move the big man and make him, get him out of the paint, usually you have that inside to work with. LaSelf. Cifontes all over. And a 3 missed by LaSelf. Cifontes grabs the rebound and a jump ball, white ball, 9-6. It's getting a little testy now. Caleb Ibarra will be taking bringing it in for Weslaco. So Ibarra, Garcia, Valderas, Rodriguez, and LaSelf. All in for Weslaco. For Mission, you have
Tito Moranta stepping into the game.
Salinas, Garcia, Vasquez, and Cifontes. Drives baseline, misses. Garcia, a lazy pass, and LaSelf gets pushed from behind by Salinas. Jahel Salinas with a foul. 4 fouls to 2. Still early, 2:08. Weslaco brings it in from, and a turnover all the way to the rack for a bucket. That's Salinas getting into the passing lane, getting that loose ball and driving it, getting that easy bucket. Ibarra to Rodriguez, inside to LaSelf, puts it in for 2. 11-8, 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Moranta being guarded by LaSelf. Stops and pops, misses. Garcia grabs the rebound. Inside to Salinas. Salinas trying to get the cutting Garcia. 11-8 the score. That one on foul on 15. J.J. Valderas. Who else did you see yesterday in the 3 games that you covered? Vasquez for 3. And gets all of those.
Ala Self really had a great game yesterday, and that was one player that stuck out to me.
Martin Vasquez puts Mission up 14-8 with that 3. LaSelf at the top. Rodriguez has the ball, being guarded. Ibarra trying to make a move inside, cutting, finding. That's a nice assist, but could not finish the play. That was number 24.
Caleb Ibarra as well also had a good game. Tons of shooters.
Isaiah Garcia will go to the line for Weslaco, and he was cutting to the basket as Valderas found him, and Weslaco 14-9 with 52.7 seconds left. Second one is good, and number 1 will check in. Flavio Bolanos. Oh, you had this right yesterday. 14-10. Moranta. Will be fouled. Andrew Maldonado checks in for Mission. Moranta drives all the way in, kicks out, and he is gonna get called for the charge as number 10. Number 10 takes the charge for Weslaco. That's Joshua Rodriguez. Ibarra has the ball. On him is Cifontes. Cifontes passes it out, top of the key. Jumper from the free throw line misses. Rebound. Mission brings it back up. Slows the tempo down. Moranto now drives it in. Can't find. Back out. Cifontes for 3. Misses. Rebound. Put back. And that was Salinas. Jahel Salinas with the last second putback. 16-10. As we're done with period number 1, first quarter. 16-10, up by 6. We'll be back with more after this.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
And we're back live, 16-10. We start the second quarter here in Hidalgo, Texas, as we have Weslaco down by 6. Mission Eagles have it. Cifontes has it right side, brings it up at the top of the key, working inside to Garcia. Garcia working, and he's called for a travel. So another turnover for Mission. He's getting great positioning down there early on. He's doing his work beforehand and doing what he's got to do on offense.
Yeah, Garcia really is doing a great job thus far. Getting good positioning down low and getting there early, like you said.
A 3-ball. Misses. Loose ball. Finally, Ibarra gathers. Ibarra looking down low. Can't find his target number 1. Now back out to Valderas. Ibarra kicks it. 3-ball. And get it all 3 of those. Isaiah Garcia as he pulls Weslaco.
Do not leave him open.
He's a sharpshooter as he brings the score 16-13. Usually lefties are good shooters, especially straight on.
Yep, James Harden, Michael Redd, Manu
Ginobili. That's one that I was gonna kind of stuck out to me just because I'm a Spurs fan.
Isaiah Garcia.
There you go. Valderas baseline looks inside, and Garcia coast to coast in for the bucket as he gets the steal. And there you go, transition. The defense transitions into offense. We'll be back after this. You're listening and you're watching RealSportsLife.com.
Fans, mark the day and make your plans to attend the Party on the Boulevard in Mercedes February 2nd. It's a festival featuring a beer garden, food trucks, 2 music stages, artisans, competitions, pet parade, and more. Family-friendly event. Admission is free. Check out the Facebook and the website at Party on the Boulevard. Saturday, February 2nd, along the Boulevard at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, Texas. Be there. It won't be a party without you.
Fans, we want to take this time to thank Alamo Ironworks for helping sponsor this broadcast. Alamo Ironworks for all your industrial steel needs, industrial supplies, steel products, and fabrications. Alamo Ironworks on the Expressway in Edinburgh, Texas.
And we're back live 16-15, 6:32. The Self meets Moranta at the top of the key. Now number 34 comes in. That's Louis Garcia, and all the way to the rack. He goes in and gets 2 as he was out for most of that first quarter. I think with him and Garcia hangs as he misses that jump shot. Back come Cifuentes. Garcia at the top, mismatch. Works inside. Leaves it for a straight-up 3, misses. Rebound. Rodriguez.
By Joshua Rodriguez.
Rodriguez has it, down low, finds Garcia. Isaiah up at the top of the key now is Valderas. Valderas, as they're working inside. And Rodriguez, put back jumper. And just like that, they're down by 1 with 5:25 left here in the second quarter. The Self on Moranta. Moronta. Sometimes you have to say it like 2 or 3 times just to. Checking in, I believe, is number 12 for Weslaco. And that's Rolly Berrones. So the Self drives baseline and hangs, misses. Could have had a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Misses the layup.
Good take there by LaSelf, going up strong to the rim.
You see some good. You're going to see some good guard play from both of these teams. Yeah, I mean we've seen the handles on both Cifuentes and Moronta, and for Weslaco, of course, their guards in Garcia and LaSelf. Misses the second one, ties up the ball game at 18 apiece. Second quarter, they go into that full court press. Jahel Salinas drives it in, and
yeah, this Mission Eagles team has got to match their speed if they want to keep up with them defensively and not cause any turnovers with the press that Weslaco's coming out with.
We didn't see much of that in the first quarter. We're seeing it a little bit more as they go inside, working inside. Reverse layup, misses Salinas putback misses. Garcia brings it across the half-court line. Nobody on number 12. He was left alone. Baseline jumper misses. And Louis Garcia gathers the rebound quickly up the court. In the front court, step back three. And white ball misplayed by Berrones. Down low for Weslaco. It's tied at 18-18. Cifontes, DeAndre Cifontes comes in. It's Cifontes, Maldonado, Salinas, Garcia, and Rivero. Rivero at the top, they swing it. Maldonado, right side to Rivero. Salinas has it now, working inside, finding Garcia. Garcia puts it in for two. And again, we go back to Mission. Both of their big men, 34 and number 13, have done their work early to set up what they need to set up down low.
Yeah, Louis Garcia and Ray Garcia both going to work.
Misses that opportunity to get that three-point play, and a foul called on Jahel Salinas. Weslaco. So right now with 4:10 left, 20-18. Mission is already, actually, if I'm not mistaken, Weslaco is already in the bonus. So Weslaco will be shooting free throws the rest of the way.
That's correct.
As number 11 will go to the line. That's Marco Noriega. Noriega, one-on-one situation. Cifontes grabs the rebound. Ibarra wrestles it out. Actually a two by himself. His was on the line. His foot was on the line. 20-20, 3:59 left. Now they go into that press.
A good job by Ibarra there to steal the ball.
And another steal by Ibarra. A 2-on-1. The self in for two.
So again, an Ibarra steal resulting in a LaSelf basket.
There you go. So
back to back.
We talked about that transition and that defense. Transitions into offense. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
I opened Alex Ron with the intention to give people in Broadville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex and Raw, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and
deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at The Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6 on F Street in Harlingen. It's The Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito was right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations. A veteran-owned business dedicated to helping out regardless of the team or season. Let Chewy's design your hats or shirts with state-of-the-art embroidery. Let Chewy's design and print your shirts for the next big game. How about custom engraved top-of-the-line mugs, buttons, banners? Call Chewy's Custom Sports today.
Head to downtown Harlingen for great food, shopping, fitness, and fun. Welcome to Coletti's. Take a break for a quick lunch with handmade burgers, pastas, salads, sandwiches, and pizza. After a long day, have dinner with us where we have over 20 new menu items. Join us for Margarita Fridays and live music Fridays and Saturdays on the patio. Make any day memorable at Coletti's. Visit colettis.net. Downtown Harlingen. It's where you belong.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry, in service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
Truck Techs in Harlingen is your source for lifts, wheels, and tires. Talking trucks of any size, any model, and any year. Specializing in accessories with top-of-the-line products to bring that special look to your truck in a professional way. Lifts, wheels, and tires, with financing available too. Call today or stop by Truck Techs in Harlingen.
Ladies, does your man need to lose weight, gain muscle mass, or increase his stamina and endurance? Has he been procrastinating about going to the doctor? Is he having health issues like obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or poor blood circulation? Alpha Men's Primary Care is the answer. Call today and learn how they can help your man increase his stamina and endurance. Start living a healthier lifestyle and feeling younger. Call Alpha Men's Primary Care today. A family practice for men, by men.
If you just graduated high school, are looking to change careers, or to upgrade your job skills, Texas Southmost College is the place to start. With over 50 certificates and associate degrees to choose from, TSC has the career for you. At TSC, you get a quality education that's close to home. Earn a certificate or an associate degree and get the education you need for today and tomorrow's job market.
Wouldn't you like to be in demand?
Register now at Texas Southmost College in Brownsville.
Looking to add that special look to your home? Then stop by Nip and Tuck Draperies in downtown Harlingen. With a wide assortment of draperies, blinds, bedspreads, and more, they specialize in creating exactly what you want. Quilting done right in the shop, in the workroom. Open Monday through Friday, or call today for free estimates at 956-428-4331. Visit us on Facebook or stop by 214 East Jackson. It's Nip and Tuck Draperies as you shop downtown Harlingen.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarra's in Harlingen.
Fans, mark the day and make your plans to attend the Party on the Boulevard in Mercedes February 2nd. It's a festival featuring a beer garden, food trucks, 2 music stages, artisans, competitions, pet parade, and more. Family-friendly event. Admission is free. Check out the Facebook and the website at Party on the Boulevard. Saturday, February 2nd, along the Boulevard at the Rio Grande Valley Livestock Showgrounds in Mercedes, Texas. Be there. It won't be a party without you.
Fans, we want to take this time to thank Alamo Ironworks for helping sponsor this broadcast. Alamo Ironworks for all your industrial steel needs, industrial supplies, steel products, and fabrications. Alamo Ironworks on the Expressway in Edinburgh, Texas.
I opened Alex Oral with the intention to give people in Brownsville and those who visit us a very unique experience in the area of retail. We saw the need to give people a personal experience that only a boutique could provide. Here in Alex Oral, what we work for is searching for different pieces, textures we bring from India, from Mexico, trying to make this a different experience. The people to find treasures here in their own valley. It's a pleasure to welcome everybody and making them a part of our family. We invite you to discover Brownsville. You can't miss it.
Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles is your source for vintage, antique collectibles, vinyl records, and more. Located at 206 East Jackson in historic downtown Harlingen, it's Forever Memories, Antiques, and Collectibles. It's a step back in time with a soundtrack like none other. Open Monday through Saturday, filled with memories and more. For
There you go. I don't think they were listening to us, Jack. Anyways, we got the start of the second half. Garcia at the top for Mission. So you got the 2 bigs now, Garcia, Ray, and Louis Garcia. A 3 taken by Cifontes, misses. Controlled by Isaiah. Coming back, tries to find Loself, and a foul called on Izarraga.
Yeah, that's right. They do have the 2 bigs in the game right now, and the Mission Eagles should look to feed those bigs. Number 34, Louis Garcia, and number 13, Ray Garcia. Both of them good shooters down at the low post area and along the elbow.
But we've seen a lot of that one right there. A lot of that where he gets it at the top and works his way inside from him early on, and now early on here in the third quarter. 29-22, 7 minutes, and he's going to the line. And that's Louis Garcia for Mission. Yeah, having those 2 bigs with Ray and Louis, I think you can control the inside. Misses the first one. We got Jack Scroggin on our color commentating. Myself, Freddie Heredia, and then we got Bert Ruiz. Get you all the action on the court. The self to Ibarra. Ibarra swings it right side, drives it in, baseline, kicks it back out. Izarraga decides to give it to his point guards, the ball handlers. Isaiah, number 24, inside Laself, and he gets called for a foul. I believe that's a fourth foul, if I'm not mistaken, by DeAndre Sifontes. So, no, actually, that's his third foul. So he's got 3 fouls. Picked up one early here. 6:29 give and go. Taken away by Vasquez.
Garcia was looking for Ibarra underneath the basket, but not able to connect with him there.
3 misses short. Rebound. Laself all the way back and a bucket.
Coast to coast.
23-31. And here you go with the active hands. Weslaco creating turnovers. Laself back again. Another basket.
That all started from Ibarra's save there, nearly diving out of bounds.
Vasquez, as Lizarriaga was trying to get a charge, and a nice putback by Ray Garcia. 25-33. Laself brings it up the court quick. Isaiah takes a 3, misses. Long rebound, gets his own rebound. Reverse layup in for 2. Makes it a 10-point lead, 35-25. That quick.
Yeah, that was a great job by Garcia to follow up on his own miss and get the putback.
You mentioned
that was a tough layup too.
Yeah, he had to maneuver his way and have that body control to get to the other side of the rim and reverse his layup as he had Garcia in his face. Moranto into the front court, swings it out, corner 3, in and out. And that was Martinez, Andy Martinez, who took that 3 for Mission and misses. 5:09. Weslaco leads by 10, 35-25, third quarter. We have some moisture on the court. We're getting ready to see the next 2 teams in South San, and I don't know who it was. I think it was Hardingen, wasn't it? I don't know who it was. I gotta go check the big board.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Oh, Brownsville Pace. There you go. So Brownsville, the Vikings, Brownsville Pace. I actually got to see them last year against Nixon in the regional, I believe it was the regional finals, regional quarterfinals, up in Kingsville King, the home of the Brahmas. Good take, middle of the defense as he goes in for 2. And that was Casanova, Matt Casanova. And finally called a foul on Ibarra. Ibarra, one of those type of defenders that is just a thorn in your side, man.
Yeah.
He's on you.
He's on you like a bug the whole game.
He's on you like white on rice. Moranta will be working on Ibarra. He's across half court timeline. Garcia thinks about a 3, and it's called for a travel. I believe he picked up his pivot foot, and Casanova brings it up to court. He's in the front court, 4:24, gives it up to Laself. Garcia finds inside, down low, and up as he creates contact. And Casanova will go to the line. And that is the first one on Ray Garcia. 37-25 up by 12 with 4:13 left here in the third quarter. First one rims out. And the second one is good. 38-25, 4:13 left. Tries to break the press. Garcia having a big man handle the ball I mean, you hardly see that, but you're seeing it more and more now in high school as far as the big guys, you know, having handles.
Yeah, it's the Draymond Green effect.
38-25. There you go. Good take on that. Draymond Green. Not particularly fond of Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. But
yeah,
who's to say? Self.
He's got a little Allen Iverson-like attitude.
Practice? What are you talking about? Practice. Drives it in. That's Garcia with the miss, coast to coast, the big man talking about the handles, and Garcia misses the layup in it. It looks like one of those playoff games when Shaq took it coast to coast. Did you remember that game? Back in their run, their I think 3 championship run. He went, grabbed the rebound and took it himself, crossed over. Don't remember who it was. And Self, middle, gives it up.
I think I might have been too young for that one.
Come on, man. Don't make me feel old.
I'm trying to remember it.
Turnover. Self drives it in, and a layup.
Shaq's the last player I would think to be doing that, crossing over. But I believe it. He's one of the GOATs.
Yeah, he is one of the best big men in the game of basketball. I still think the best power forward to ever play the game. He's the big fundamental. A hoop in the arm, and he does put in the free throw. 2:58 left here in the third quarter as Weslaco extends the lead. Moranta brings it up the court, now picks up this dribble. Garcia, a 3 taken, and that one is off. And that one is out of bounds. Nice save by Garcia. Good take as he hits it off of the self. Martinez into Moranta. Garcia, tape for Garcia. Misses that turnaround jumper. Cross to Ibarra. Ibarra trying to cross over Moranta. Now drives in. Finds down low. Turnaround jumper misses as Isaiah Garcia misses that point blank. 2:13. There's a foul called. And Ibarra gets the foul call. He comes out. Checks in, number 1. That's Bolanos. So Bolanos, Rodriguez, Garcia, Self, Valderas on the court for Weslaco. Drives it in. Garcia strong and gets the hoop in the arm.
Another good take by Louis Garcia on that and one.
And we're talking about how he's very strong about his moves. There's nothing finesse about him when he goes in.
It's all power.
There you go.
He's able to lower his shoulder and get that momentum going towards the basket, and the balance to stay controlled is also another key element.
Self takes a 3, misses. Garcia controls for mission. Up the court quickly to Martinez. Moranta being guarded by Rodriguez. Garcia drives it in, and a layup off the glass, kissing it. 32-43 with 1:02 left. Almost turned the ball over to Self. Jumper, middle, against his own rebound. Fighting for it down low. A 3. Misses. Finally controlled by Mission. Garcia out to Moranta. Has some numbers. 3-on-2. Layup. Misses. Moranta gets the rebound. Put back. Still, Martinez fights for it. Goes up. Misses. LaSelf brings the ball back front court. And all the way in. And blocked out of bounds.
Stuffed by Louis Garcia.
Sequence there, knowing the fact that they had numbers, could not get that basket, but Weslaco comes right back into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, good job by Weslaco there. They kept up the fast-paced play, didn't give in, didn't get sloppy with it, didn't lose the ball.
There you go. So LaSelf has it on Moranta, drives it in.
Right after that, they lose the ball.
Turnover, Moranta makes a move. Reverse layup in. And that ends the third quarter, 34-43. We'll be back after this. You're listening and watching RealSportsLive.com.
Is for you.
Needing a treat before or after the big game? Then, when in Harlingen, stop in at the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli and treat yourself to some amazing things. Ice creams, shakes, sundaes, banana splits, and that's just a sample. If you can dream it, they can make it at the Scoop in Harlingen. From the deli comes a variety of sandwiches that is sure to bring you back for more. Hamburgers and hot dogs served every day. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, Sundays from 12 to 6. On F Street in Harlingen, it's the Scoop Ice Cream Parlor and Deli.
And we're back live. We start the fourth quarter here from the 7th annual Hidalgo Pirates Classic. Hidalgo, Texas, south of Farr and McAllen. There's the start of the fourth quarter. Mission has it. Down 34-43. Working is Garcia. Garcia, jump shot off the bank. And it is open for business.
That's right, the bank was open there.
He deposited a 2 to make it 36-43.
Ray Garcia, good job, able to get the Weslaco defender up in the air off his feet on the fake shot, and then follows up on the pivot and puts it back in off the glass. Bank was open, like he said.
Great observation of what's going on the court by Jack Scroggin, giving us some good feedback on what is going on with the players on the court today, as he had his debut yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Was that your debut for basketball?
Yes, it was.
Martinez, baseline, gets it partially blocked by Garcia. Up quickly, Ibarra into the front court, decides to hold up, bring numbers in. Number 15 drives it in, misses. Garcia gets the rebound.
Stolen by Ibarra.
Ibarra again, as we said, he's a thorn on Mission's side. He is pesky. He is one of those defenders that likes to be around the ball. He finds the ball. Tries to muscle it up, Moranta. And again, stolen up. 45-36, fourth quarter, 6:28. Into the front court, Rivero. Out to Salinas. Rivero drives it in for 2.
Good take there by Rivera. Or sorry, Rivero.
Yeah, Rivero. 38-45. They're only down 6 now with 6:08 left. Couple of stops here for Mission. Can get back into the game, and that's one way to do it. Get a turnover, and they have the ball back. Martinez will be taking it out. 6:03. 45-38, fourth quarter.
Still plenty of time for the Mission Eagles to get back into this one.
Yeah.
Only down 7.
Couple of stops here and there. Moranto drives baseline. Teardrop misses. Weslaco controls. Tipped out of bounds by Garcia. Game 3. This is the 3rd game of the day for us. I think we're going to pull about 7 or 8 today. Working the ball. And a 3 taken. And all of that for Ibarra as he goes straight up 3. Knocks it down from downtown. 5:24 goes up 10. That quickly, you see a swing with that 3. Garcia working.
No hesitation there. Ibarra just let it fly.
Great move by Garcia on the other end to make it an 8-point game. He's kind of taking over here with in the game. Inside, brings it back out. Self being guarded by Moranta. Swings it out. Number 12 will take a shot for 3. That was Berrones. Quickly, Garcia gets out in the outlet and in for 2.
Spectacular finish there by Louis Garcia.
48-42. And just as I said, he's gone off for 8 points, 8 straight points there in just a minute and a half. Berrones, the self cutting inside, reverse layup in for 2, making it 50-42.
LaSelf there again on another good finish, up and under.
He saw the defender on one side and decided, hey, I got the basket to guard me also, so let me put it to the other side. Garcia trying to work down low, gets it stolen. LaSelf bringing it back coast to coast, and again with the left hand, puts it up, puts Weslaco up by 10.
Great job by LaSelf, too, back-to-back. Great finishes at the rim.
So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RoseSportsLive.com.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Services have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
To help fulfill your retirement needs, come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together.
Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
And we're back live, 4th quarter, 52-42. Weslaco takes a 10-point lead. Tito Moranta has it in the front court. Gives it up to Rivero. Rivero to the elbow. Salinas now out to Cifontes. Cifontes brings it back out as a reset. So 2 different offenses. Rivero takes a 3, misses. A rebound, Salinas, and he gets called for over the back. He was way above him, and it didn't look like he touched anybody but the ball. Great job down low. So our next game will be Brownsville Pace versus South San, the Bobcats. We're 3 minutes away. Ibarra, excuse me. It's Isaiah, and he is out of bounds over on the other side. That's Berrones. Rolly Berrones up the court. And I was talking earlier, and I was saying the two distinct 3 right there for Cifontes as he knocks it down from downtown. Makes it 45-52. Down by 7. Ibarra gives it up. Looking down low. Now LaSelve has it left side. Brings it to the top of the key. Ibarra has it right side. Now finds Isaiah. Straight up, no. Passes it. Down low to Berrones. Back out to Casanova. Casanova being hassled by Garcia. LaSelve drives it in, kicks out. Berrones decides to kick it back out. 153. They have the lead. They have a 7-point lead, so they're basically playing keep away. Drives it in, kicks out. LaSelve.
They're trying to milk this clock.
Yeah, with no shot clock, you basically are kind of passing the ball around. Casanova, unless they're going to call a timeout or unless they call a foul, or they go and foul with a minute 26 finally away from the ball. So Ibarra gets called with the offensive foul. That's one way to get the ball back when they're playing keep away. 125, 52-45 is the score. Moranta gives it up to Cifontes. Cifontes. Rivero takes a 3 and gets all of those. Ibarra has the ball, 48-52. Now down by 4. Swings it out, a minute, a 3 taken. And that is the dagger there for Weslaco. 55-48 as number 24.
Isaiah Garcia.
There you go. You memorized that name already with what he did yesterday and today. There's sometimes when you're in a tournament, there's kids that kind of stand out in these tournaments, right? As you're in broadcasting, you kind of get a sense of who's who when you go into a game and you're broadcasting. You see who takes over, who does what, and as we see for Mission, it's all been Luis Garcia down low for Mission. For Weslaco, you can basically call it a three-man game with Ibarra, LaSelve, and Isaiah Garcia. So,
yeah, great job from all of them. LaSelve had 2 great back-to-back spectacular finishes at the rim just now here in the 4th quarter. And then Ibarra, his defensive pressure has been magnificent all game long.
Garcia will have it in the front court. 49 seconds. Rivero has the ball, being hassled by LaSelve. Cifontes working on Ibarra. Inside. And Ibarra again putting his hands in.
Yeah, Ibarra again with another steal. Like we were saying, his defense is just amazing.
So 27 seconds. LaSelve is working on Rivero. Makes a step back and all the way in for 2.
Salfafino all himself.
Makes a 9-point game. 11 seconds. Rivero pulls up 3. Misses. Garcia gets the rebound, muscles it in, and does not go in. But he'll go to the line for 2 with 5.6 seconds. So don't forget, guys, make sure you share the YouTube channel. Make sure you go subscribe. Go to our website, www.realsportslive.com, as Ray Garcia gets a first of 2 as he was fouled. 57-49. Second one makes it uneven 50 for Mission. A timeout called. And we'll keep it here. We got Brownsville Pace coming in, who a year ago went deep in the playoffs in classification 5A. They lost to Laredo Nixon, the Brotherhood of Laredo Nixon, the Mustangs. who are coached by Coach Solis. And the only reason I know because that's the market that I cover. I cover the Laredo, Eagle Pass, Del Rio, South San Antonio area in District 29 6A, District 29, District 30, 28 6A. So most of those schools I know. Reagan is also here. San Antonio Reagan is also in this tournament. San Antonio South San, the Bobcats, as that's the 5th foul on number 4, Cifuentes, and with 3.5 seconds. And that's the reason why I'm here. Laredo LBJ, the Wolves, in District 29 6A. Also, Laredo Cigarroa, the Toros of the Laredo ISD. So that's my take on some of the teams that I cover. And, of course, what Joe and you guys do down here, Jack. That's what why they said, hey, come on down. Take a drive down to the valley. And I think they called the foul there with 1.4. So they're going to take care of it. 57-50. Mission goes down by 7. South San, Brownsville Pace on the flip side. For Jack Scroggin, for our camera operator Bert Reese, I'm Freddie Heredia. We'll be back on the flip side. You're watching RealSportsLive.com, Real Sports Live Southwest, 7th Annual Hidalgo Pirate Classic on RealSportsLive.com.
Custom Sports in San Benito is right there for you when it comes to supporting your teams, schools, and organizations.